So it seems that the home projector season is now in full flow, with many brands dropping new options and a lot of people seriously considering adding one to their setup at home or place of work. And here we have the much anticipated new MoGo 3 Pro from XGIMI, who have a proven track record in this space, including successful launches of their previous gen MoGo 2 and 2 Pro, to name a couple. So what do we get this time around? Well, number one, it's fully licensed Netflix, so no searching for clunky workarounds like on some other offerings. You also get cinematic Harman Kardon sound with Dolby Audio, full 1080p resolution up to 120 inches, and official Google TV software, all inside the package the size of a takeaway coffee cup. Firstly, inside the retail packaging, you get the projector, you get the charger and charging cable, you get the paperwork there, and you also get this remote, which is nothing too fancy in terms of build quality and design, but it's nice and minimal with all the main shortcut buttons that you would require, like Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, etc. And the premium build of the actual MoGo 3 Pro is certainly not in question, with this lovely kind of bronze goldy matte finish. It wouldn't look amiss in any environment. In terms of setup, it really is dead simple. It powers on straight away as soon as you plug it in, lift and swivel out from the base until the beam shines onto the surface that you want. And it supports a 130-degree angle rotation to project onto any surface that you want. And this design is great for protecting the screen from dust, dirt and scratches, as it's hidden when you're not using it. And this metal slide rail feels nice and sturdy too. Now, one potential downside here compared to some other portable projectors is that this has to be plugged in at all times in order to power on. It can't run wirelessly unless you are connected to the XGIMI power base stand, sold separately, and you can use power banks too. These are excellent ways to go more mobile for things like camping and moving from room to room in your house, for example, aided by this lanyard design too. Hopefully that won't break off. I'm sure it won't. But what about actual picture quality? Well, firstly, as mentioned, we have full HD resolution here, which for this type of small projector is really pretty rare. Most are still 720p or even 480. So the picture looks really nice and sharp, and it's bright too at 450 ISO lumens. You kind of have to measure your expectations. Some of the larger, more expensive Pro projectors that would be used in pubs or large outdoor screenings, for example, are brighter for sure. But again, at this size, it's impressively vivid. The MoGo 3 Pro is equipped with DLP technology for richer colours, more uniform brightness and higher clarity when projecting from the side. You also have intelligent obstacle avoidance, which shifts the image if there is an object in the way, intelligent screen alignment so you don't have to have the image hanging off the sides of your projector screen surface, all the way through to auto eye protection, which dims the beam when an object passes in front of the viewing space so you don't get blinded and stagger into the wall, smash. Not that you would do that anyway, but hey. Furthermore, you have autofocus and auto keystone correction, which alters the image when the beam shines onto a surface that it is not directly in front of, to kind of appear as if it were. All of this is paired with two 5-watt 360-degree surround sound Harman Kardon speakers, which, even being used as just a standalone speaker, is really pretty impressive thanks to the tech expertise from the US audio giant. There is even an ambient light mode where the light moves with the sound to set a really nice vibe at a party, around a campfire, or an exercise or meditation class, as examples. In terms of connectivity, you have the Type-C port for power, there, and you have a USB Type A and a micro HDMI. Now, personally, I would prefer a full HDMI port, but it's not a huge deal. You also have Wi-Fi 5 and not 6 or 7, as well as Bluetooth 5.1 and Google Cast. So you can connect your phone, for example, to watch videos and pictures on a larger surface. So outside of watching movies, what else could you use the MoGo 3 Pro for? Well, it could be for watching content in the bath. Not that I'm going to showcase that because nobody wants to see that. You can also have it for a daily workout. You could be streamed on the wall while you're doing it, or you can indulge in a gaming session on a huge 120-inch screen. You can even watch content on your ceiling lying in bed, if that's your jam. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this, well, I'm using the XGIMI Wall app and this creative optical filter, which can magnify the image by 5x and looks super cool. This is an additional purchase, as are the power base stand and the faux leather carry case, which I don't actually have here, for waterproofing and drop protection. All of that will set you back around exactly £459, which is very competitive up against similar products. And for all the features you get, and the design and build quality, the reputable XGIMI name, it's a compelling option. Drink-sized projectors are getting very good, and that, of course, means the choice between them is getting harder and harder to make. But the MoGo 3 Pro has to be, at the very least, on your watch list. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful and want to see more. Check out some of my other videos here that I think you might enjoy. And follow my other social media channels for short form content on this and other tech in general. My name's Adam. You've been the best as always. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.